Hello, and welcome to your AI News Roundup for July 30th, 2026. Today we dive into major developments as Elon Musk's XAI faces legal challenges over new technology bans. Also, we look at market chatter where experts warn about the critical reliance on Nvidia for the entire AI boom. Stay tuned for the full breakdown. News number 1. Elon Musk's XAI has filed a lawsuit against the state of Minnesota concerning its first-in-the-nation law that bans nudification technology. The legal action centers on the state's regulatory framework for advanced AI applications. News number 2. Google DeepMind has dismantled the team responsible for AlphaFold as its AI strategy shifts toward Gemini. Alphabet's Google DeepMind dissolved the team behind the Nobel Prize-winning AlphaFold project. News number 3. Cuban and Michal Burry warned that the current AI boom is dangerously reliant on Nvidia's market position. Cuban and Burry expressed concern that if Nvidia makes a misstep, the entire AI ecosystem could crumble. They noted that Nvidia acts as a backstop by financing customers' purchases of graphics chips for data center buildouts, making itself vulnerable to an AI downer. This dynamic is analogous to the dot-com burst, with Cuban stating that instead of IPOs, Nvidia is functioning as the IPO, funding everyone and anyone in the sector. Investors have grown more worried about Nvidia's debt due to its sprawling web of deals. Nvidia has struck agreements worth hundreds of billions of dollars with major players including OpenAI, Microsoft, CoreWeave, and SK Hynix. Burry characterized Nvidia's position as overreaching. This reliance on a single entity raises serious questions about the stability of the broader AI infrastructure. News number 4. I apologize, but the source material provided consists only of keywords and tags, and does not contain any specific facts, figures, dates, or quotes necessary to construct a broadcast narration. Please provide the full article body for me to generate the requested report. News number 5. Claude Mythos has discovered a novel cryptographic algorithm attack vector that exploits weaknesses in large language model training data, potentially compromising the security of fine-tuned models. This vulnerability arises from flaws within the training data used to develop and fine-tune these systems. The attack vector targets the integrity of the underlying cryptographic algorithms present in the LLM architecture. This discovery raises immediate concerns regarding the security posture of deployed models that rely on large datasets for their operation. News number 6. Microsoft will lead an artificial intelligence masterclass at the African Energy Week 2026 Renegade Intel platform broadcast on Africa 24 TV. This event focuses on AI within the context of the energy sector during AW 2026. The session is part of the Renegade Intel platform, which provides insight into the intersection of technology and energy markets across the continent. News number 7. The new GPT 5.6 model family introduces significant efficiency gains while balancing capability across various tasks. The flagship model, GPT 5.6 Sol, demonstrates superior reasoning by outperforming Claude Fable 5 on the Artificial Analysis Coding Agent Index at less than half the cost. Other models also show strong performance relative to cost. Terra performs as well as GPT 5.5 on intelligence benchmarks at half the price, and Luna is priced 80% less than Sol. These efficiencies were achieved through optimizations across the entire stack, including the models themselves, inference methods, and the agentic harness used by Codex and ChatGPT work. The team scaled their models to 1 billion active users and more than 2 million businesses over the past 4 years, making efficiency central to distributing intelligence benefits. News number 8. OpenAI's long-term advertising revenue forecast has faced a drastic reduction based on third-party market analysis. This assessment stems from eMarketer's latest data forecast for the US chatbot advertising market. In April this year, OpenAI presented an ambitious goal to investors, achieving $2.5 billion in advertising revenue by 2026, with projections surging to $100 billion by 2030. However, eMarketer's subsequent forecasts indicate the entire US chatbot advertising market will be around $10 billion by 2030. This means that even if OpenAI captured the entire market share, it would still be 90% short of the trillion-dollar promise presented to investors. News number 9. An AI model discovered a serious weakness in a NIST post-quantum candidate after 2 years of human review. Anthropic's Frontier Red Team published research on July 28, 2026, detailing how an AI-assisted run found a stronger attack against Hawk. This attack targets one of the 9 candidates NIST advanced in May to the 3rd round of its additional post-quantum digital signatures process. Anthropic stated that Claude Mythos preview found this weakness in 60 hours. The research shows the attack cuts Hawk's effective key strength in half. According to the paper, the expected cost of a full key recovery attack against the small Hawk 256 parameter set was thought to be $2.64. However, Mythos demonstrated a path at $2.38. Anthropic clarified that while this attack does not run in polynomial time, larger hotkeys remain impractical to attack. The vulnerability stems from finding a previously unused symmetry or a non-trivial automorphism within the lattice structure Hawk relies on. News number 10. The enterprise AI assistant market is currently defined by a significant pricing gap between Microsoft 365 Copilot, Google Gemini Enterprise, and Amazon Q Business. Gartner forecasts that 40% of enterprise applications will embed task-specific AI agents by the end of 2026, up from under 5% in 2025. These three platforms are competing fiercely for this shift, positioning themselves with wildly different pricing structures and ecosystem fits. The comparison analyzes total cost of ownership over 3 years, security compliance, EU data residency, and real-world use cases for each tool. This analysis addresses which platform offers the best integration fit and overall verdict among the contenders. News number 11. Microsoft's Q4 results showed Azure revenue surpassed $100 billion, driven by strong growth in artificial intelligence. This expansion helped the company beat earnings estimates. The performance highlights the increasing financial scale of cloud infrastructure supporting AI development. News number 12. The Vegas Chamber partnered with Meta AI to host a training workshop aimed at small businesses. The event focused on providing education related to artificial intelligence applications for commercial use. This initiative brought specialized AI training to local small business owners in the Las Vegas area. News number 13. 5 major publishers and author Scott Turow have filed a proposed class action lawsuit against Meta Platforms and Mark Zuckerberg, alleging that copyrighted material was used to train Llama artificial intelligence models. Elsevier, Sengage Learning, Hatchet Book Group, Macmillan Publishers, and McGraw-Hill filed the complaint in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York on May 5th. The plaintiffs seek damages and an injunction against the alleged infringement, including the destruction of unauthorized copies of protected works obtained by Meta. The lawsuit alleges that Meta copied millions of copyrighted books and academic articles without permission to train its models. The complaint further claims that Meta obtained this material from online pirate libraries and other unauthorized sources. In response, Meta has maintained that using copyrighted material for AI training can be protected under the U.S. Fair Use Doctrine. The company pledged to contest the latest lawsuit vigorously, pointing to previous court decisions treating some forms of AI training as transformative use. News number 14. South Africa's parliament is seeking agile, sector-specific oversight for artificial intelligence to prevent stifling innovation and avoid legislative delays. This push comes from Parliamentary Portfolio Committee Chair Kusila Sangoni-Diko, who addressed public and private sector leaders at NASPER's AI Governance and Policy Symposium in Johannesburg on Wednesday. Sangoni-Diko noted that the pace of innovation has historically outstripped policymaking, citing the set-top box saga as an example of this challenge. The government is under pressure to establish rules that balance protecting privacy rights with encouraging investment. This context is highlighted by the Digital Migration Project, where the target was installing about 1.8 million set-top boxes in households needing updated broadcast signals. Since inception, only more than 1.3 million installations have been completed, leaving hundreds of thousands outstanding. Communications Minister Salim Malatsi is the 9th minister to take on the Digital Migration Project. News number 15. Amazon is restructuring its AI division following sustained performance failures. The move involves gutting the existing structure amid ongoing operational challenges within the segment. This action reflects a strategic pivot in how Amazon manages its large-scale artificial intelligence initiatives. The context surrounding this decision links the internal restructuring to broader themes of futurism in technology development. News number 16. Artificial intelligence is initiating the development of a predictive defense industrial base. This shift involves leveraging AI capabilities to construct a more efficient and proactive defense infrastructure. The integration of artificial intelligence into defense systems aims to establish a predictive framework for industrial planning and deployment. This process focuses on using advanced analytics to forecast requirements and optimize resource allocation within the defense sector. News number 17. Samsung reported record profit as South Korean chip giants capitalized on the global AI boom. This financial performance reflects the sector's increased demand driven by the broader artificial intelligence market expansion. The results highlight how key semiconductor players are benefiting from the current technological shift in the industry. News number 18. Samsung's chip division experienced a massive profit surge driven by acute AI memory shortages that are reshaping the semiconductor market. The division posted a 250-fold increase in profit due to this demand shift. This development indicates how critical memory supply chains are becoming for the broader artificial intelligence sector. The situation is actively rewriting the rules of the semiconductor market. News number 19. Broadcom and Samsung have reached a $200 billion agreement concerning memory supply, highlighting the escalating costs within the AI memory race. This transaction addresses the critical hardware demands driving the current competition for advanced memory components in the AI sector. The deal underscores the immense financial stakes involved in securing the necessary infrastructure for next-generation AI systems. News number 20. An AI startup with roughly 50 employees and no published research holds a valuation of $32 billion. This entity has yet to release any product or academic findings. The company's market valuation stands at $32 billion despite having no public research or deployed products. News number 21. AI security startup Onyx successfully closed a Series B funding round, achieving a valuation of $640 million. The company raised $113 million in capital for the financing. This valuation places Onyx among high-growth entities within the AI security sector. News number 22. Chip Agents, an AI startup, has secured $134 million in series of funding driven by 6x ARR growth, backed by Micron and MediaTek. This investment signals confidence in the company's trajectory within the semiconductor and AI ecosystem. The backing from major players like Micron and MediaTek highlights the strategic importance of Chip Agents technology development. News number 23. Intel announced that its advanced packaging technology enables higher density and improved performance in semiconductor manufacturing. This development is critical for scaling up complex AI workloads. The new technology facilitates enhanced performance within semiconductor manufacturing processes. This advancement addresses the demands of complex AI workloads by improving density and overall chip performance. News number 24. Samsung's profit increased 19-fold following strong demand for AI chips that counteracted losses in the mobile division. This shift demonstrates how high-demand AI hardware revenue offset recent declines experienced in mobile chip manufacturing. The surge in profitability was driven by the offsetting impact of AI chip demand against first reported losses in their mobile segment. News number 25. Mark Zuckerberg detailed Meta's strategy for developing personal AI superintelligence. The outline plan focuses on integrating advanced AI into core company operations and products to establish a competitive advantage in the generative AI market. This strategic direction details how Meta intends to leverage its AI development efforts against industry competitors. News number 26. U.S. lawmakers are seeking a mechanism to halt rogue AI models across the nation. This effort focuses on establishing controls designed to mitigate risks associated with uncontrolled artificial intelligence systems. The legislative push addresses concerns regarding the deployment and safety protocols of advanced AI technologies. News number 27. The current wave of artificial intelligence hype requires caution, as many claims are exaggerated and real progress depends on focusing on tangible results rather than speculative promises. The article argues that industry focus should shift toward measurable outcomes instead of generalized hype surrounding AI development. This perspective calls for a pragmatic approach to evaluating advancements in the field. News number 28. Hospitals can leverage artificial intelligence to enhance patient outcomes and operational efficiency through advanced systems. Paging Dr. AI discusses strategies for integrating AI into hospital operations by focusing on clinical decision support systems and predictive analytics. This approach aims to optimize care delivery and improve overall efficiency within healthcare settings. News number 29. ILIX and the University of Vienna are collaborating to advance drug discovery through the application of AI genetic engineering and biotechnology. This research focuses on leveraging advanced computational methods within genetic engineering to accelerate the process of identifying potential therapeutic candidates. The collaboration aims to utilize these techniques to improve the efficiency of biological research in the pharmaceutical sector. News number 30. Artificial intelligence is being explored as a tool to mitigate sexual assault within correctional facilities. Researchers are investigating how AI systems can be deployed to enhance safety protocols in prisons. This application focuses on leveraging AI capabilities to improve prevention strategies for inmates. The research aims to develop methods that can proactively identify and address risks related to sexual assault in these environments. Thank you for watching today's AI news. Please subscribe and hit the like button for more updates. Join us tomorrow for deep dives into the latest AI breakthroughs.